And we are live. Hey, folks. All right. Okay. Right off the bat, I'm going to test my mute here. So I'm going to keep talking and see if this mute button is on mute. If the audio is coming, I think it's still coming. I don't understand that. But okay. All right. Well, we tested that. Hey, this is a update for the Will and PT's Musicast update. Essentially, we took a week off, and during that, at the beginning of that, uh, our uh, our sidekick Joey, he dubbed it, "Hey, just consider that season one in the books, and we'll pick up with season two." So I thought that was pretty cool, and so that's what we're doing. um, is the phone alarm? Um, so that's what we're doing. That's what occurred. We just took 1 week off. We're coming back this week, Wednesday, um, with episode one of season two. I don't know if I'll word it like that. I'll probably keep the sequence going. Episode 17. I think that's easier to keep up with. So that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, I had this idea popped in my head Sunday. My hopes for Wednesday, episode 17, is to interview local drum legend Stan Soloco. So first, I had to find Stan Soloco. I reached out to one friend, and they didn't have I'd have to go through the Brevard Jazz Series, Jazz Society thing to try to get a contact to see if, and lo and behold, dear friend Pete Martin comes through and completely comes through. He realizes that Stan is the drummer for Ron Tuxero's jazz combo at Heidi's. Turns out they were playing last night. So I went up to Heidi's, and I timed it where I was there before the first set. Got to talk to Stan. I had met him before, and we talked briefly. They did their first set, which was really cool and excellent. Anytime you can go to Heidi's and see Ron Tuxero's band, do so. It's a lot. It's a lot of fun, and they sound great. It's three seasoned veteran jazzers just killing it. So I would encourage anybody to go to Heidi's for the Sundays, the Ron Tuxero gigs. This, it turns out, was an open mic thing, so they did their first set, and then the second set was an open mic thing where they're bringing people up. So anyway, I got to talk to Stan at length, in between sets one and two, and he seems completely up for it, doing this, and he's going to call me today on the phone. Gave him my number, gave him the card, of course, from the for this, and so anyway, Stan's going to call me today, and we're going to try to set up Wednesday interview. And if he can't do Wednesday, we'll try Thursday. But I'll keep it posted on Facebook to what day it is, but shooting for Wednesday. So anyway, with that lined up, if for some reason I can't interview Stan this week, yeah, I will just default to next week. And then if that occurs, the episode would be on ZZ Top, which is, my gosh, that's going to be a hoot and a half. And so in the event, it'll be this week and next week, Stan and ZZ Top in whatever order. If Stan can swing this week, else we'll swap out. So anyway, that's the quick update. Let me see. I did go. I'll talk more at length in episode 17. I did go a week ago Friday over to Sanford, and there's a newer place that opened, Ace Cafe, and it was a metal. It was a heavy rock metal bill where Marshall's band Somebody's Hero was opening for FX, and then a headliner called New Dilemma. And I went over a week ago Friday and saw that, and oh my goodness gracious, I'll just leave it at that. I'll talk about it a little more in episode 17. So anyway, this is the update for the break. Coming back with season 2, and should be Wednesday. And that's really about it. Just wanted to post an update. So anyway, adios, everybody. While I'm thinking, I'll save that for the next episode. Shout outs to some people that have listened over time, that may or may not have been realized in the comment section during the episodes, but some family members and dear friend Dave Schubert and so forth. So we'll save that as well. All right, adios, muchachos. Until Wednesday, if I could speak Spanish, I would. Also, real quick shout out, Mr. Joe Gretzky is doing, before I hang up, Joe's doing on Facebook only. He's doing a series where he's kind of been dabbling with this for some time, but hadn't really got serious about recording it and posting it. For the Formula One season, the first race was so anyway, they ran the second race in China. So he picks an indigenous drink from that area, that region, that country, and then he does a quick 1 minute 15-second approximately bit on the beverage for the international Formula One race. And China was this week. It's really clever and really cool, and Scott was helping him out for that little clip, and it's really cool on Facebook. Joe Goretzky. You can find him through my Facebook page if you're so inclined. So we'll leave it at that. We're going to end this. We'll see you Wednesday. Take care.